Thank you, Max.
Yes, thank you.
Gentlemen, we have a great show tonight. Terrific show. And also, I'm psyched. This is a great time of year if you happen to be a moviegoer. Because it's summer and the studios are rolling out one hit after another. I don't know if you've noticed this, but just this is the time of year. There are times of the year where it's slow, nothing's happening. Then there are times of the year where just hit movie after hit movie, these giant big movies are coming out one after the other. But there's a problem. So many movies to choose from, it's hard to know which ones are really worth seeing. Because you got to spend that, what is it now, $9.50? I get to go for free. Wait a minute, I just alienated the crowd. Well, anyway, I work hard for that $9.50, and that's a lot of money. And that's why, from time to time, I like to help our viewers by reviewing the current films. See, this way, you can watch me, and I seem pretty sensible and straightforward, and I can tell you which movies to go to and which movies to just skip. All right? So here we go with another edition of Conan on the Aisle. It's a great song. All right, now this is going to really be helpful, and we got this graphic, which is beautiful. That costs a lot of money. We used our whole year budget on that. Our first feature, though, is Final Fantasy. You probably heard about this movie if you haven't seen it. It's the first computer-generated feature that attempts to have truly lifelike human characters. And this movie, it's really amazing. The characters' faces, the way they move, it's all very impressive what computers can do these days. Unfortunately, this type of filmmaking is incredibly expensive. And you can tell that at one point the producers simply ran out of money. And it happens during the scene in the station where our heroes are battling a giant transparent alien. That old plot. Anyway, at first, the scene is really visually stunning, but then if you watch really carefully, you can see the money run out, and that kind of ruined the film for me. Take a look.
Get us onto the platform.
You got it.
Okay, now what?
We're going through the station.
What?
Captain,
What
with
are
all
we
due
doing?
respect. Excuse me,
The
Captain.
station. We're going through it.
It's the only way. So I gather this will be somewhat of a rough ride.
Doc, you've got a talent for understatement. Hang on, everybody.
Which is like, that really hurt things badly for me. And if you're gonna go with puppets, stick to the same puppets too. Stop messing around. That's not right. All right, our next feature is Sexy Beast. It's a new gangster movie from Britain, and it's worth seeing just for Ben Kingsley's amazing performance of a truly crazy bad guy. Ben Kingsley's amazing. The problem with the movie lies with the director, Jonathan Glazer. Okay, now here's the story. Glazer had only directed music videos before this movie. And I thought it really hurt his ability to make a good feature film. Now check out this scene where Kingsley is yelling at another gangster to come out of retirement. Now Kingsley's really powerful, he's amazing, but the director's music video background, I think, undermines the scene. Take a look.
Do it. I'm retired. I'm happy here.
I won't let you be happy. What should I?
Friday, the Grosvenor, you'll be there. No, I won't be there.
You will. You're Mr. Roundtree.
No.
Yes, Roundtree.
No.
Yes, Grosvenor.
No, don't.
Friday.
I won't be there.
You will.
No, don't.
Yes, 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 yes. Yes, 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 yes. Yes, 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 yes. Yes, 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 yes.
It's a great song. It had me dancing, but I didn't care about the movie after that. It's actually #2 on the charts right now. The country charts. I don't understand it. But anyway, our next feature is The Score. Now, it's a classic heist film featuring two of Hollywood's all-time great actors, Robert De Niro and Marlon Brando. You can't get better than that combination. And it's really great to see Brando on the screen again. He's charismatic as ever. I mean, he's one of the great actors of all time. But, folks, I'd be lying if I didn't say his performance was somewhat affected by his weight. I'm sorry. It got in the way, like the scene where De Niro agrees to do the job for him. Brando's great, but I'm sorry, his weight does ultimately affect this scene, and I thought really hurt the movie. Take a look.
All right, I'm going to do it. Good, good. Sweetheart. You're a sweetheart.
Now that, we got to see that again. We got to see that again. I have got to see that again. Liz, can we see that again? We can see that again? I want to see that again. Let's take a look.
I'm going to do it. Good, good. Sweetheart. You're a sweetheart.
All right. All right. Oh, I enjoyed that. The good things in life are simple. All right. Now, our next feature, nothing's going to follow that, but our next feature is The Vertical Ray of the Sun, all right? Now, it's a new film from Vietnam that examines the lives of three sisters. Now, I had a lot of problems with this film. I may not be an expert on Vietnamese culture, but I refuse to believe that real Vietnamese women fill their days with conversations like the ones in this movie. Now, take a look at a typical example. You'll see what I mean.
Điều nắng gió buồn vào tóc em, bàn tay xanh xao. Đây là lúc em thích.
Đúng. Phụ nữ chúng mình chịu cái mệnh phải mần mò những việc đó. Bộ phận cao quý của thân thể không thể bị ô uế bởi những bàn tay không xứng đáng đó.
Nhưng thời nào thì đàn ông cũng cho phép và thích được người ta sờ vào chỗ khác.
Sao?
Em thì em không thấy thế. Trái lại.
Chính vậy. Từ chỗ khác ấy có được coi là cao quý không? Cần phải suy ra là không. Người ta được quyền sờ vào. Phải xếp vào cái lọng ghê ghê.
Này nhé, em có hình dung cái ấy mà đem xào với tí tỏi chắc có chất kỳ thường.
Phụ nữ chúng mình chịu cái mệnh phải mần mò những việc đó. Chính vì vậy mà ngày xưa họ không được phép xào vào đầu chồng, vừa mềm lại vừa giòn.
All right, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe they do talk like that. I don't know. But, wow. All right, our next feature is Jurassic Park 3. Now, it's the latest installment in the blockbuster series. And if you're looking for great-looking dinosaurs and people getting eaten, this film will not disappoint. What is disappointing, however, is the story. William H. Macy and Téa Leoni play parents whose 14-year-old son is lost on the island. Now, obviously, when these desperate parents do finally find their son, it should have been a big, heartwarming moment, right? That should be like the core of the movie emotionally. But it wasn't. Instead, it was just disturbing. Take a look.
I think we lost him.
It's okay, it's dead. Nobody move a muscle.
Hi, Mom! Hi, Dad!
And he's in there the whole movie. You know? For the whole movie, the kid's in there waving and stuff. Makes the T-Rex much less threatening, I thought. Anyway, our last feature is Planet of the Apes. Now, it's the eagerly awaited remake of the 1960s sci-fi classic. I loved the original, I really did. And when I heard that the remake was going to be directed by Tim Burton, I thought, great, this is going to be amazing. Folks, I could not have been more wrong. Sorry to say that. The original really scared me as a kid, but the apes in this one, they're not menacing at all. Like in this scene between Tim Roth, who plays the ape leader, and Michael Clark Duncan, his most trusted general. I'm sorry, these apes could not terrify a flea. Take a look.
Are the troops ready?
Yes. There's something I wanted to ask you, sir.
What is it?
I was just wondering.
What?
Will you go to the prom with me?
Of course I'll go with you.
He said yes.
That's a heartwarming scene. That's a heartwarming scene. That was a heartwarming scene. I love that scene. And I have to do it one more time. Brando, one more time. Let's just go right now.
All right, I'm going to do it. Good, good. Sweetheart. You're a sweetheart.
I'm sorry. I'm indulging myself. All right, everybody. We're going to take a little break. Great show tonight. When we come back, Luke Perry joining me. So we'll see you in 1 second.